And we are back. Welcome to episode 11 of the Milwaukee Wildcats build. Um, Today is just going to be the regular season plus trade deadline sim. Kind of see where we are at the deadline. We were very, very average during the preseason. I think we went 3-1. But as we all know, the preseason doesn't really matter. Little side note that I was gonna make a post about this yesterday, but I just decided to make an announcement today. It's nothing major. It's nothing really serious. It's just I am deciding to continue playing NHL 23, and I will not stream NHL 24. I have watched many videos, looked at a couple reviews, and pretty much everything that I have seen about the game is that it honestly sucks. Some people have gone on to say that it's a broken game. Connor McDavid, someone did a season sim with the Oilers, and Connor McDavid finished with 85 points. So right there it says that the sim is broke. The Colorado Avalanche that are on the schedule right there. Someone was doing franchise mode, and they had 25 contracts, and they had $1 million in cap space. So right there kind of says that franchise mode is broke. Evander Kane ended up leading the Oilers. I heard Be a Pro is just copy and paste. I honestly probably won't even buy the game until it's like $30-$40. I do kind of collect the hard copies. It's kind of nice to kind of put in my bookshelf or bookshelf media storage, so to speak. And that's kind of okay with me because I got multiple series that I'm still doing. I'm not even 10 years deep in the Sharks. Even less in this one. I got Be a Pro that I can do. I got the Chase that I can do. So I will be sticking with NHL 23, and I will not be making the switch to NHL 24. Maybe late summer I might. I don't know. As of right now, I have no plans of streaming NHL 24. I'm going to stick with 23 probably for the year, so that way I can get some of these series done. And I'll start with NHL 25. Streaming that again when the time comes for that. But as far as the rest of the week goes, sorry about that stupid fucking ad in my notepad app. As far as the rest of the week goes, no stream. Am I streaming tomorrow? No stream tomorrow. I work the night shift. Wednesday is going to be the Eastern Conference Final in the Win Now Carolina series. So that is episode 11, part 3. If we win, we go to the Stanley Cup Final. If we do make the final in that series, I am going to try and bring the camera back so that way I can get my reaction to it. That means I'm actually going to have to sit and watch it. But that is going to be Wednesday, and then Thursday is the San Jose Sharks build, and that is the 2031 Stanley Cup playoffs against the Minnesota Wild in round 1. That is episode, I think, 17. So hopefully that's 17 part 1, but as of right now it's just episode 17. And I've been talking with Sean, and if we honestly lose that series, I am more than likely firing Joe Pavelski as the head coach. As you all know, I watched him play college. He's from the same state, so that's going to be very hard to make that decision, but it would be 4 years with straight first round losses, and it would be the second year in a row that we win the President's Trophy, and we end up losing in the first round. And losing to Minnesota is completely unacceptable. I accidentally jumped on that one before I jumped on this one because I mistakenly hit continue instead of load. We were like 7-2-1 in our last 10 games, and Minnesota had a losing record. So again, there's no reason. We have the firepower. We have all the players that we need. So that is kind of it for the week. Wednesday, Windell, Carolina, and Thursday, San Jose Sharks. I do plan on starting those probably between 5 and 6 p.m. I want to get them going quickly, so that way I have enough time to do them. As the playoff series are usually at least 3 to 4 hours. So, but today is the regular season sim of the Milwaukee Wildcats. I forget what year we are in here. And then we are in year 7. This is the 4th year in Milwaukee. We did the first 3 in Nashville, as this is the Nashville Predators build/relocation. I really don't like the Philip Forsberg trade that I made, and I'll show you why. The player that we ended up trading for to draft was Yoshida, I believe his name was. And yeah, he's top 6, not elite, so that kind of makes me a little bit mad. But I mean, he's 6'3", he's a bigger body, so that's why I'm not too terribly upset. But I would like to remake that pick if I could, but I cannot. 23 and he's only 71. So I'm going to do what we always do, and let's just kind of see what happens. Tyler Bertuzzi. Actually, what are the owner goals here, first of all? $20 home wins. And he wants us to make the first round of the playoffs. So, speaking of Yoshida, there's one. Damn. A lot of games on the road here. Injuries. There's 2. And back-to-backs, we know we can never win multiples. Hey, we won a back-to-back. Damn, Edmonton dropped quite a bit there. I thought we played Edmonton already. Oh, we lost 3-1. Okay. We should beat Anaheim here. Overall is grade 82. Top 6. Yeah, I'm gonna exit out of that. I don't like that trade. And we lose to Anaheim. I'm definitely claiming Shane Pinto. I want to see if Pinto's dressed. Like, who in the NHL would I be able to send down that I won't have any problems losing? Probably definitely go after a defenseman at the deadline, assuming that we're still in the hunt. Which right now we're 2 points out of the division lead. Kind of want to check to see how many. Oh, Minnesota's first. We have 6 wins at home. We got some points out of that. And we got 2 points. I don't want to trade Levo. No, I'm not trading Levo. Oh, for next year, okay. I couldn't accept that trade anyway. It's still early in the season. Big stretch here. I like regular. That's fine. He's a defenseman. Damn, he's a 90 already. This team is actually built decent. Let me just see one thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not terrible, I guess. I mean, I won't mind maybe seeing him be okay, so there's nothing in the free agent market. I don't want coaching staff. That is an all-star coaching staff. I gotta snap a picture of this too real quick. I want to send it to one of my buddies. That's a definite no. That's a definite no. That's a definite no. Might draft picks. Okay. Let's just keep her on going here. I've seen starts like this end tragically. Oh, Horvat injured with a sprained ankle. Big game against the... Oh. Go to roster moves. I know who I'm recalling. It's got to be this guy. I'm not going to risk losing him off of waivers. 26. Yeah, I'm not risk losing him off of waivers. Wow. We beat Minnesota pretty handily there. I like it. We have 2 games in hand on Colorado. Injured with a concussion. Fantastic. How is the age AHL. Oh, we're doing pretty good in the AHL too. That was a little rough. I just want to get a quick check on the home wins here quickly. We have 11. And I don't think we're not halfway through yet, so that's good. Here it comes. Okay, I want to see something here. He has a 917. He played in 3 games last year. Looks like he kind of got lit up a little bit. He's played in 4 more games and he has a better save percentage. I might trade Brossois. Here's a 925. And then the only reason why I didn't recall Yell is honestly he has a one-way contract. And he would have to go through waivers, and I know someone would claim him. So that's why I'm not doing that, because I don't have to put him on waivers, so he can go back down easily. I kind of want to keep Hemingway. Because I think I have enough elite defensemen that I could keep for a while. I mean, he's only 18. I'm not pulling the plug on him. And what would I be getting in Mikheyev anyway? An 83? Huh? No, it's not worth it. Beat Colorado, baby. And we do not. We are about halfway through the year. We are halfway through the year. Damn. Let's check the home wins. We have 13 wins at home, so we need 7 more. Awesome. That's 1. How bad are the Sharks for them to fire their coach? And the Sharks just beat us. I honestly think I am going to trade Brossois. Colorado has 3 games in hand, but that still gives them 76. I think we should be close to our 20 home wins. We need 3 more home wins, and then we got that one. Let's just find out what the owner wants. We have to continue to get points. That hurts. We just lost our leading point getter. That's 2 home losses. Let's go conservative buyer. Enter trade deadline. Asking price is way too high. Oh, I had to sneeze. Okay, we just got Matt Dumba. Jack McMahon was never going to make the team. Now let's see if I can maybe do... I kind of want to do right by Brassois. Give me Dylan Larkin.
They've gone with 4 goalies in the system. So I made a couple moves. Troy Terry. Ouch.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Definitely fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. Let's see if there's any players of mine on here. I don't want Fabry. He's only 83 and they want a top defense prospect or a top goalie prospect. I'm not willing to give up a top goalie prospect.
A little goaltending depth. Yes, Barry Cuckin Yimmy. And the Capitals retained on Dumba, so that also is a big help. Just want to see. Fuck, we got 4 games. They got 4 games in hand. Colorado does. We still have 17. We've got to continue to win games. Continue to get points. Detroit's interested in Robbie Fabry. That's kind of funny. It's just a little bit funny. Okay, we got probably about a minute and a half more. Let's just. We're there for our fucking 7th. Here, Engvall. He signed a big ticket. Okay. I think we did okay at the deadline. Moved on from Brissois. Added Dumbo for not too much off of our roster. We just traded Jack McBain, which I mean he was never going to make the big club anyway. I just know we're going to run into a rush of injuries towards the end of the season, like what always happens.
And there's the deadline. Okay. Let's finish strong, boys. I think we both played 66. Fuck, they're at 91. It always happens. Never fails. I think that might have been the win we needed. We have 20 home wins. So we got that one accomplished. Now hopefully we can keep getting some more points here. So we are in the playoffs. That is for sure. May 1st, fantastic. Yo, what's up, Raymond? Unfortunately, I'm about ready to wrap up for the day. Fuck. That's a disappointing end to the season. We play Colorado in the first round again.
we got all the owner goals accomplished and complete. And our AHL team is pretty damn good. Hey, no work for me today either, bud. We got Manitoba in the first round in the AHL. Never fails. Never fails. And we're missing 2 of our better players as well, so that's awesome. So, we play Colorado in round 1. The last 3 playoff series against Colorado, we have exactly 1 win in 12 games. I did have myself a good weekend. Raymond, how about you? I ended up working. Actually, I went to a couple of hockey games. I went to the girls' game Friday night. They beat Boston College 12-2. And then the guys played Agostina. And they beat them 4-0. So it was a good weekend. Did you do anything fun, Raymond? How many home wins did we end up with? It's disappointing to end the season like that. At the trade deadline, we were first. Finished with 23 home wins. The Badgers got a new coach, and I know that we're not gonna be winning a national championship this year, but that team looked a hell of a lot different than it did last year. They were physical. The only thing I didn't really care for was they took 3 penalties while on the power play, and in my opinion, that's unacceptable. You want the other team to kill your power play. You don't want to take care of that job for him. Oh, very nice, Raymond. Very nice. God, I'm just disappointed how this season ended. Well, Raymond, happy Thanksgiving there, bud. I did say this earlier, but since you're here, Raymond, I just want to tell you that it's nothing major, nothing bad. It's just I am not going to stream NHL 24. I have heard nothing but bad reviews about that. Like I said earlier, I saw a couple of screenshots, and let's just say Colorado had $1 million to fill 25 players. Connor McDavid finished with 85 points in a full 82-game season. I'll be honest, I probably won't even buy the game until it goes on sale. The gameplay itself, people are starting to exploit that the pressure system, and people exploit that, and it's just it seems very, very. It just doesn't seem like an overall good game to me, so I'm not really going to waste my time with that. And I have this series, I have the Cap series, I have a bunch of series on NHL 23 that I'm probably going to continue to play throughout the year. Maybe towards the end of next year, or maybe towards the end of the season, when I kind of get some of these wrapped up, I might
I might play NHL 24 a little bit, but that probably won't be anything more than like a win now scenario. It wouldn't be anything like the chase or anything like that. It'd be very, very short term because, like I said, I have no desire to even buy or even play NHL 24. It's just, it looks like a pile of shit. I've read from multiple people that the game is essentially broken and they're waiting for the first patch. But like I said, I don't really have any ambition to play that game because it looks like a clusterfuck. Doesn't look fun. I think they spent too much time on the presentation versus making a good game. I don't really care for the pressure system. I don't really care for the goalie fatigue, even though I kind of like the goalie fatigue. Because if you're peppering a goalie, he's going to get fatigued. Yeah, it's just it doesn't look appealing to me. And the only reason why I'll end up buying the game is because I kind of collect the hard copies. And this year they actually have someone very deserving on the cover in Cal McCarr. So that's one reason why I kind of want to buy it, just add it to the collection. But yeah, Raymond, other than that, I'm probably going to be wrapping it up here pretty soon. So thanks for stopping by. I should be back, like I said, Wednesday. That is going to be the Eastern Conference Final with Carolina. Could potentially be the last episode of the series. And if I do make the Stanley Cup Final, I am going to see if I can figure out the camera to hook that back up for the stream. I normally don't bring the camera, obviously, but I think for the Stanley Cup Final, I think it's worthy of a camera. Just because it's like the championship series, you know what I mean? So look out for that. And then on Thursday. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. In case you haven't been able to tell, I am a little under the weather. It's starting to get colder here now. So, of course, allergies and sinuses got to act up. Plus, my little guy's sick. I just heard him cough, so I got to kind of wrap it up here pretty soon. Yeah, and there he goes again. So, Wednesday, win now Carolina. Thursday, I believe, Thursday will be the San Jose Sharks build. Carolina, we play Tampa Bay in the Eastern Conference Final. Wednesday, we play Tampa Bay in the Eastern Conference Final. Thursday, we play Minnesota in round one with the Sharks build. So that's going to kind of be the schedule for the week. And then I'm working on next week's schedule right now. The only thing that I have so far is, which I got to double check. That's what I like about having two screens. I can check stuff on the middle of the stream. So I'm looking for the 21st. The 21st. Damn, he still didn't change that. Cool. So I won't be able to do a recording that day. Can I do the rest of the days though? So I can do Monday. Oh, I got that all wrong then. So I gotta change that. So I can Monday, I can Tuesday, I can Wednesday, I could Friday as well, but Saturday I won't be able to do that recording. Actually, I could because I get done at 8:30. So, yeah, I'm still working on next week's schedule. As of right now, I honestly don't have anything in place. So, Raymond, as always, I always thank you for coming out, even if it is just for a little bit, like it was. If you want to watch the very exciting me pressing advanced day for about 45 minutes. You can always check back on the YouTube channel. But just thanks for coming out. I always appreciate you, man. Hope you and your cousin are doing good. I hope you guys are healthy and safe. I don't know why I said safe. There's kind of nothing. But anyway, Raymond, stay safe. Keep your cousin safe. I know you will. If you feel like you're doing bad or you're struggling, always reach out. Mental health matters. Was kind of going back to those Badger games was a little rough for me just because last time I went to a UW girls game was Banner Night in 2019. I wasn't even working at the rink then. Dylan wasn't even a twinkle in my eye yet. Me and Diane were happily married. And I was still living in Monroe. And fast forward 5 years, we have a 2-year-old. Me and Diane are getting divorced. I'm working full time at the rink, and I'm living in Madison, so it's kind of. And then the guys' game was a little bit tougher, just because I kind of sat in the same spot that I always do, And I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of tear up a little bit during the intro, just because it's. You kind of miss your old life, but I'm very happy with the life I have now, so I don't know why I just went on a little bit of a tangent. I apologize, but Raven, again, thank you. Have a good day. I'm going to do the outro now. If you missed any part of this episode or any of the other episodes in this series, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out the Nashville Predators Milwaukee Wildcats build. All the episodes are in there. They are labeled correctly. I found some more discrepancies I've been kind of going through. If you missed any of the other series that Sean and I do, they are playlisted as well. So if you want to watch The Chase, you can. If you want to watch Win Now Edmonton, you can. Everything's playlisted. I always kind of hated having to kind of search for continuations of episodes for certain people, and I try to make it as easy as possible to do that. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook. Thankfully, now that the NHL regular season starts tomorrow, I will be doing Detroit Red Wing and New York Ranger game recaps. Sean will be doing Colorado Avalanche and Buffalo Sabre game recaps. And congratulations to Rasmus Dahlin on signing his 8-year extension today at $11 million per. I think Dahlin is very worth that money, so good contract for both. A little side note. The NHL scoreboard is obviously back with preseason wrapping up. It'll be the regular season scoreboard recap now. When championship season rolls around, we will be doing the same coverage like we did last year. So it's pretty much from NCAA college D1 women all the way to the Stanley Cup, and majority of everything in between. We particularly try to cover North American, kind of the 3 major leagues. So look out for that. We also use Facebook for stream information, like sending a link out when we go live, if we stream, if we don't stream, and a stream schedule. Follow us on Twitter. That is also kind of used for stream. That's only used for stream information, rather. Like send a link out when we go live, if we stream, if we don't stream, and the stream schedule. Follow us on Instagram. It'll be a screenshot from this episode, which I probably think I'm going to be doing this as a screenshot just because we play Colorado again. Who knows? Maybe the 4th time's a charm, but we shall see that later. Very, very generic description with the episode name and the YouTube link. And I also do a stream schedule on there. We can be found on all the social medias by searching Totally Unwilling Hockey. And then, like I said about 5 minutes ago, the next stream will be Wednesday as our Carolina Hurricanes look to punch their ticket to the Stanley Cup Final. And the only team that's standing in our way is the Tampa Bay Lightning. So win now, Eastern Conference Final versus Tampa is on Wednesday, and San Jose Sharks and Minnesota Wild, they are on the docket for Thursday. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far in the video, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, and I shall see you guys all on Wednesday.